All right, welcome everyone to the 2025 Softball New Zealand Open Women's Club Championship, Game 22 between Marist United and the Waitakere Bears. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Alex Bloom is the leadoff batter for Waitakere after Auckland Marist went down in the top of the first. Weather here at Rosedale Park is a balmy 24 degrees. And Alex Bloom gets called out on a close call, KC. And that brings up the third base, number 15, Shia Hale. Shia made a beautiful play at third base in the last inning. And as usual, some of the best fielders come up right after making that play in the field. Oh, and she got hit on a curveball. Hit by a pitch. No thanks. And Shia has been walked down to first base. She's all right. And that brings up number 21, Tyon Bromhead Lamalu. One down in the bottom of the first. Strike on the outside corner. The defense for Auckland Marist, Daniela Tashi is in center field, Rihanna Hill in right, Holly Howard in left, Ava Prescott's at shortstop, Jade Calvary is at second base. And Shai is in there with a stolen base. Panya Monk's at first base, Nina Kirsch is at third, Pada Tangaroa is at catcher, and Stephanie Fairclough is the pitcher. Ground ball up the middle, and Waitakere Bears open up their account with an RBI single.
That's a great hit up the middle and an RBI single for Waitakere Bears, take the lead 1-0.
And that brings up number 25, the pitcher, Karina Hale. That's a foul ball down the third base line.
And Karina's famous orange hat, she's out there driving the ball hard.
Yeah, Karina with her distinctive yellow helmet. And that's a bloop into left field. Ava Prescott fields it. Karina has a base hit, and there's runners at first and second with one down. That brings up number 11, Cameron Coleman, the designated player. And the DI, Salapule, number 5, is coming on to run for Karina. Strike on the inside corner. Waitakere Bears won their first game against the Saints 3-0. And Tyon Bromhead Lamalu is out at second base on the attempted steal. Got caught in a rundown. A nice play by Jade Calvary to hold that ball after she was bowled.
Coach turn around action with the boys out there, looking for an over-aggressive play going back to 2.
The umpire is going to have a chat with the coach. And it looked like it possibly was an aggressive call, possibly going to give her a warning or an ejection. Let's see what the call is. Here it is. It's a rundown. Going back to second base. Follows her back up the line. Throws to the third base. Comes out of the line. And has a throw to the second base. And didn't make an attempt to slide, just bowled over to second base. So it looks like Lamalu might be thrown out of the game. We're just going to see. We need to confer with the umpires. And let's see what the call is. Lamalu looks like there's an ejection. Let's see what the umpire's conferring. Here's the play. Bowled over. Probably should have went in for a slide at that point, and the umpires have deemed that it was an overly aggressive play, and Tyrone Bromhead Lamalu has been ejected from the game for that play. And we'll move on to the next, and this is Cameron Coleman still up. Ball outside. So just to recap, there's 2 down in the bottom of the first. Waitakere Bears lead 1-0 with a runner at first. And a nice throw by the catcher, Pare Tangaroa, to the shortstop, Ava Prescott. And then that's the end of the inning. At the end of 1 full inning of play, it's Waitakere Bears 1, Marist United 0. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors. All right, welcome back. In the top of the second inning, we got Daniela Tashi, the center fielder, up, number 47. An exciting bottom of the first. Haven't seen many ejections of that kind over the years, but I think the umpires conferred and thought it was a little over-aggressive. So we'll move on from that play and get back to softball. Danielle Tashi, number 47, has had a pretty good tournament. Tall, lanky outfielder, good hitter, good speed, good power. And that's a beautiful catch by Kyla Bromhead. Goes to a right. Well hit line drive by Daniela. The Kyla Bromhead's up to the challenge and makes a beautiful play for the first out of the inning. And it'll bring up number 5, the shortstop, Ava Prescott. Ball 1. One ball, one strike on Ava Prescott. Swing and a miss. Karina Hale mixes up a little bit of off-speed stuff with a good fastball, rise ball, excellent changeup. Got a couple of guests from the Hutt Valley Saints Club coming in. Foul ball down the third base line. And Ava's back to bat. We'll just be hooking them up shortly. That's a fly ball to right field. And Eden Jennings Natello makes a nice play for the second out of the inning.
That's the second out for Waitakere Bears and United to get around on base.
And that brings up number 26, Rihanna Hill, the right fielder. 2 down in the top of the second inning. That's inside. Okay, yeah, we'll stay with the game. We got a couple of guests, as I said, with the Hutt Valley Saints team coming in. They're just getting set up here. We've got Rihanna Hill, the right fielder, still up. She swings and misses for strike 2. All right. So we got Danica Fariso and Denver Shore Tate in the booth with me.
Hello. Hello.
How you doing, girls?
Good.
Had a bit of a tough loss against Papa Nui, 2-1. Just made the White Sox squad. both were just named recently. How was that? How was that for you, Danica, after a little bit of a sabbatical?
Yeah, no, it's really exciting to be able to head away again, play some top-notch ball in Canada. I think the last time I went to a Canada Cup was about 8 or so years ago. Yeah. So looking forward to playing with the girls, playing with my mate Denver up the middle or wherever she's going to be playing. But yeah, no, it should be good.
Yeah, Denver, and you obviously have spent 4 years over in the States with East Stroudsburg.
Yeah.
And have come home now and playing with obviously your family's club, the Saints.
Yeah.
How's that been?
It's a bit of a change solely for the fact that I haven't been around for a while, so got to get back used to being coached by Mum and having Misha in the team. But no, it's been really good. I really enjoy being home. I've missed everyone. And yeah, I'm really happy to be home.
And you're looking forward to, obviously, the White Sox campaign and going over to the Canada Cup?
Oh, yeah, I'm so excited. We have some really good talent in the whole of New Zealand, so it's really exciting to be a part of. Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. And so just going back to this tournament, how you finding the first 2 days?
No, really good. The pitching has been a big step up for us, so just adjusting to the good locations that pitchers are pitching, the speed. But yeah, I feel like every pool is tough. There's no really easy game that we're playing against, which is exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, great. And Denver, how are you feeling?
Yeah, it's really good. There's a lot of competitive teams. Like, there's no easy beats. And everyone wants to win. So that's what we need, is New Zealand softball, and it's great. It's really exciting to play in.
That's good. And then I guess watching some of these top teams and the top pitchers, what do you think about the internationals coming over to New Zealand and playing?
So good.
So good.
It definitely bumps up the quality of our play, makes it faster, better quality pitching. I rate it. I think it's so good.
Yeah. And Danica, yeah, it's pretty good?
Yeah, no, it's awesome. I feel like definitely when you haven't faced that kind of pitching in a while, it takes a little while to get your eye back in, but once you start seeing it more, it is good to face them and get you ready for kind of the next step up.
Okay. And then I guess, looking forward to the next 2 days. What do you got planned for the next 2 days?
I believe we play. Who do we play at 3?
Horswell.
Play Horswell, and then we'll just see how we go from there. I mean, we take one game at a time. But yeah, like I said, I'm happy to be here. Really excited. I love my team. So
yeah, no, great. Okay, well, we're gonna get back to the ball game. I think we're appreciative of you guys coming into the booth. We wish you all the best for the next couple of games. I love seeing you guys playing. I'm really excited about seeing you go to the Canada Cup and perform against some of the best competition in the world. And wish you all the best and good luck for the rest of the tournament.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks,
all right,
Nailed
all
it,
the best.
Coach. Nailed it.
All right, thanks. That's a ground ball. All right, you girls have a good one. And that was Kyla Bromhead grounding out. And it brings up number 9, Rebecca Bromhead. Okay, we've got 2 down in the top of the second. 1 ball, no strikes. Waitakere Bears lead 1-0 against Marist United. A beautiful day here at Rosedale Park. Cloud just coming over a little bit, which is nice. Cools things down just a wee bit. And a light little breeze coming over. And That's a welcome to the fans in the stands. 3 balls, no strikes on Rebecca Bromhead. That's ball 4. Walked on 4 pitches. That'll bring up number 18. And the DR comes on. That's Salapule. Eden Jennings Natello is up. The right fielder. Made a nice play in the last inning for the second out of the inning. And that just misses. We've got a couple more guests in the wings. We've got Kaya Ratu and Onesha Franca. Onesha Franca, I think I met Onesha Franca last year when PCU were the champions in this club championship. And we had a little celebration with them after the game. We're just getting the PCU players setting up. And that was the third out of the inning. And we'll stay with this at the moment. We got Kaya Ratu and Onisha Franca here from the PCU Angels. Welcome, girls.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And also, congratulations, Kaya, on making the White Sox squad.
Thank you.
Fantastic. And you're looking forward to the Canada Cup?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It should be a really exciting tournament.
Yeah. And Onisha Franca, you're over from the Netherlands, I understand.
Yes, I am.
For the second year in a row?
Yes.
And how are you enjoying it?
Great. It's been great. Yeah.
Great to be back in New Zealand?
Definitely. Yeah.
And what's one of the highlights?
Oh, just the culture, people, and nature. Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing country.
And so who are you playing with when you're down in, you're playing for the PCU Angels,
Yeah.
obviously, and then are you doing anything else while you're down here in New Zealand?
Traveling, experiencing
nice.
the country, yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Excellent. And Kaya, I guess this is a special tournament for you. You have your dad coaching and defending champions. Makes that, how's that experience being a defending champion?
It's actually quite nerve-wracking, but we're just trying to put up a good fight, which we have been doing, unfortunately taking a few losses, but that's okay, as long as we can bring it in the next game.
Yeah. And, we spoke to the Saints players about some of the international players coming over, like Anisha and some of the other pitchers. What do you think about the international players coming over into our competition?
I think it's improving the game so much. Getting to face a bunch of international players is going to help with the White Sox future women's games, especially if how do I do it?
Yeah.
The game itself here, like compared to other countries, it's quite weak, but bringing in these international players is getting us ready for things such as World Cups.
Sure. Oh, no. And Anisha, how long are you here for the season, and then planning to go back home, or are you going to stay on in New Zealand for a while?
After clubs, I just have another 6 days left, and then I got to get back to the team at home.
All right. Yeah. And what team do you play for in the Netherlands?
I play for Roof.
Roof.
Yes.
And what position do you play when you're home?
Same as here, basically. Shortstop, second base.
Okay,
Yeah.
middle infield?
Yes.
Yeah. What else? I mean, the tournament itself, the quality of players, the teams that you're seeing. Do you find that you have that camaraderie now with some of these teams and things like that, meeting new players? How's the experience?
I think it's good. Everyone is out here to beat everyone, so it's just very competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're finding it very competitive?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then I guess this is the last tournament of the year. What happens after this tournament? What do you start to do, Kaya? Do you start training for more softball, or do you have? I know you play hockey, and do you start to train for your hockey season?
So with this being the last tournament, this is actually probably my last tournament in New Zealand for a couple of years. So I'll be training for softball before I head overseas to live.
Yeah,
So,
sure. And
yeah.
so you got a scholarship now to Temple?
Yes, a junior college in Texas.
Yeah, nice. And so you go over to Texas when?
Straight from Canada.
Wow, fantastic. Yeah. Okay, and have you, who have you been in touch with at Temple, the coaches and?
Yeah, the coaches, they call frequently, and the management and stuff, and the international supervisors helping me sort out my courses and stuff.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. That's a great opportunity to go over to the States and to experience another culture.
She also went to the same school.
And you went to Temple
Yeah, I
also.
did.
How'd you find it, Anisha? You have the experience. How long did you spend there?
A year.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it was COVID year, and
Oh,
I got
right.
injured when I came back to the Netherlands.
Sure.
So it was a year for me, but yeah, it was a great experience.
You loved it
definitely.
over there?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
fantastic. Yeah, well, and then I guess you could share some of the experiences with Kaya and just tell her a little bit about what to expect when you go over.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be funny if she's gonna get the same room as I had.
Yeah.
No, but it's good. Yeah.
Oh,
She'll
excellent.
love it.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, we're going to get back to the ball game. Want to appreciate you girls spending some time with me talking about your experiences and how you're finding it. I wish you all the best, Kaya, for the White Sox and your university experience. That's going to be fantastic. And Anisha, safe travels going back to the Netherlands, and all the best when you join your softball team. I know you're going to be coming into the spring and summer,
Yes.
which is going to be very exciting. Get out of
Yeah.
that cold weather.
Yeah, for sure.
And Kaya, you're going to be going in also to a nice hot summer in Texas. It's beautiful down there in Texas.
Yeah.
Very, very hot.
It is.
Yeah, so good stuff. Well, congratulations to you both. Wish you all the best for this tournament, ongoing tournament, and wish you all your best for your future.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
having
All right,
us.
yep, all good. All right, well, that was Kaya Ratu and Anisha Franca from the PCU Angels. There's a lot of experience there, and there's going to be great experiences for both of them going forward. We'll go right back to the ball game now. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Waitakere Bears lead 1-0. A beautiful play the last inning by center fielder Alex Bloom for the third out of the inning. Yep. Okay, we got number 16 is up. Tiana Graham, the shortstop. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Waitakere Bears still lead 1-0. And that's a famous pitch by Stephanie Fairclough. It's an excellent screwball to the right-hand batter. No balls, 2 strikes. As we said before, Stephanie Fairclough, she's an American pitcher from California. Has also played for the PCU Angels in their championship season last year, and has moved back up to the Waikato, and now playing for the Marist United club. And that brings up number 10, Margaret Alatafa. Ball 1. That's fouled off and behind the dish. That ball is out of here. Yep. It's gobbled up a few softballs in its day. That's a good change-up. That froze Olatafa. Oh, sorry, this is Alex Bloom up. That's fouled off. We are running a little bit behind, but this game here, we're picking it up. And this ball is foul ball down the left field line. That ball is foul. Two balls, two strikes. And Alex Bloom just showed off her speed, running from first to home on that foul ball down the left field line. That changeup misses. And it's 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 down in the bottom of the third. That's a ground ball foul. Count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's fouled off. Down the third baseline. Coming up after game 22, we've got game 25 on Diamond 1 against the 3 o'clock game. Is Hallswell against the Saints. Yours truly will be doing the play-by-play, and then having a color person, Naomi Shaw, coming to join us for the color. And we'll be getting a Naomi's insights on softball, the game, some of the past achievements, and also how she feels about the future of the White Sox going forward. And they're running out of softballs here, so we got someone chasing that one down down the road. And it's picked up.
Personality bringing the ball down to Casey Smith and local umpire, Mud Cup.
Umpire just wanted to check that ball that was coming back in, see that it's in good condition, which is always good. And that brings still Alex Bloom still batting with a 3-2 count with 1 down. Swing and a miss. And Stephanie Fairclough wins that battle. And that's 2 down in the bottom of the third. It brings up the third base, number 15, Shia Hale. Shia was hit by a pitch in the first inning. Shook that off. Takes on a high off-speed pitch. 1 ball, no strikes. A beautiful day here at Rosedale Park. Grounded to the right side. And if you look out in center field, there's a sign out there, which is the Softball Foundation, where you can log on to the website, and there's some funding that could be had, which some of these softball athletes can possibly use maybe some of the clubs. I think it's more for the players, so jump onto the website, Softball Foundation. Now you can go out there and take a photo of the QR code. That's a ground ball to the second base. She floats it over to the first base, Panya, and for the third out of the inning. 4-3. That's the end of 3 innings of play, with Waitakere Bears still leading 1-0 over Marist United. We'll be back. Hawani Lambert will be coming in to explain the Softball Foundation and what it means. And we'll be back after a word from our sponsor. Okay, we got the first out of the inning. Kyla Bromhead had a little bobble on that ball, recovered in time for the first out of the inning. Kyla's having a very nice game at second base. Brings up number 27, Panya Monk. Panya Monk has had a very good tournament, has put a few balls out. And there's the replay. I'm not sure the replay. Karina Hale, possibly. That's a little blue single. So from power. And Panya Monk, being the smart player that she is, knew there was obstruction. And so she was going to see if she could get to third. And there's the replay. So there's a throw. Panya goes to second base. She's obstructed at second. Is going to then try for third. Knows it's a free base. Gets tagged out by Shia Hale. But the umpire rules obstruction, and so she goes back to second base. Good base running by Panya. And that brings up Daniela Tashi, number 47, a center fielder. We have a great crew here with the replays, some of the slow-mo action. And that's a foul ball down the right field line, foul. And almost is near our cameraman. Both cameramen doing a great job out there. Oh, that's just missed. That's inside. Karina Hale wanted that one. Here, Panya Monk, excellent base runner. She's in the White Sox squad as a pitcher, first base, hitter. She's gotten herself in great shape for the White Sox. That's overthrown, And Panya's going to go to the third base. The right fielder backs it up. And there's runners at second and third. So Tiana Graham fielded the ball. Here's the replay. Ground ball in the hole. Tiana Graham makes a nice play. Just the ball gets away from her. And the right fielder, good play backing it up, but not before. Tashi goes to second, and Panya Monk over to third. So there's runners at second and third with one down. We'll have a little break. Tegan Brumhead wants to have a chat with the players, settle them down.
Organising committee on putting on the weather today. Thank you very much, Bridget and Amy.
Umpire comes out to break up the coffee break. Karina now, and gives Michelle Tangaroa an opportunity to speak to her troops. It brings up the shortstop, number 5, Ava Prescott. And here we go. A little bunt, well played by Shia Hale, holding the runner at third over to first base. And it brings up number 26, the right fielder, Rihanna Hill. Great play by Shia Hale. Excellent third base woman. That's a ground ball foul. You see a lot more sacrifice or suicide squeezes in the women's game these days. Make them field the ball, catch the ball, throw the ball. Puts a lot of pressure on the defense. That's foul back. The count is no balls, 2 strikes, 2 down in the top of the 4th inning. So that just missed. Here we have one of the director's brothers in the house, Matt Jordan. And that's a base hit. That brings in 1 run, brings in 2 runs. And Marist United on a single by Rihanna Hill. Marist United take the lead 2-1. Well, you got a new leader in the top of the 4th inning, Marist United on a nice base hit. Drew the 5-6 hole. They're going to bring on a designated runner, number 23. Katie Watkinson, speedster. And it brings up number 3, a pinch hitter, Christina Harris. Christina Harris is batting for Shawlin Lee Wilson. Swing and a miss on a high, hard one. Game's moving along quickly after a long game between PCU and the Ramblers. Ramblers were a winner in that game. Ball's high. Ball outside, just missed with that curveball. That's up the line. And out at first base. Nice play by the catcher picking it up.
Pick up infield hunt, swinging hit, and throws it down to one base to take the out. Not without talking United going 2 runs, 1 up.
And that's the end of the top of the 4th inning. Marist United lead 2-1, and we'll be back after a word from our sponsor. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 22 of the Softball New Zealand 2025 Club Champions. And we've got number 17, Taylor McNeil, coming to bat. Bottom of the 4th inning. Marist United lead 2-1. Swing and a miss. That's fouled off and out of play on the roof. One ball, 2 strikes, none down in the bottom of the 4th inning. Waitakere Bears are top of the table in their section. That's fouled down the left field line. If everyone gets a chance to look at the Softball New Zealand website, the New Zealand White Sox team that's going to Canada Cup has been named, and also going to the Canada Cup, the under-23 squad. So if you get a chance, have a look at the website and find out who all the players are that got selected for the New Zealand White Sox and the New Zealand under-23s. Most of those players are here at this tournament participating with their clubs. That's a beautiful changeup for the first out of the inning. And that brings up number 25, the pitcher, Karina Hale. Beautiful changeup by Stephanie Fairclough, experienced hurler for Marist United. As we mentioned previously, she's originally from the United States, is now a permanent resident in New Zealand. Played for the PCU Angels in 2024 and was the winning pitcher for the PCU Angels in 2024. Has moved back up to the Waikato and is now playing for the Marist United club. Strike. 2 balls, 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, we got a little pooch running down the sideline. And that's a ball 4 on Karina Hale, and she walks to first base. A dog-friendly park at Rosedale. And Karina will scamper off, and Salapule, number 5, the designated runner, comes on. The speedster for the Waitakere Bears. And it brings up number 11, Cameron Coleman, the designated player for this game. Nice play, steps on second for the double play. Great play by Ava Prescott. It was a look what I found catch at second base. She reared to her left, caught the ball, tagged second, and threw the ball out at first for the double play. Fantastic play by Ava Prescott, who played for the Auckland team in the NFC. We'll see if we can get that on replay. Okay, we'll catch up in the next inning with that, and we'll get back after a word from our sponsor. Okay, here we go in the top of the fifth inning. Brings up number 10, Pare Tongaroa, the catcher. Yep. Pare Tongaroa held up on that. And that's fouled down the third baseline. And we have a pitching change. The designated player, Cameron Coleman, comes in from the DP to replace Karina Hale. And that's a nice inside curveball by Cameron Coleman for the first out of the inning. It brings up number 16, the second base, Jade Calvary. Jade, speedster from the left side, she puts the ball in play, and by the time she hits the ball, she's halfway down the line. Cameron Coleman shaking out the knots. Okay, no balls, 1 strike, 1 down. That clips the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball dismissed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Shia Hale makes a nice play on that little bunt. And, yep.
This time Shia Hale takes responsibility and takes the catch. And
Pop out to the third base. That brings up number 35, Nina Kershaw, the third base. Strike. Changeup just falls out of the strike zone, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down in the top of the 5th inning. And we got the friendly dog park. Ball just high, just missed. Three balls, 1 strike. 2 down in the top of the 5th inning. Strike just clipped that inside corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that was a swinging strike.
a called strike from the first base umpire, Mr. Ben Dyson, retires the innings of Marist United in turn. Coleman comes in and cleans up the 1, 2, 3. And we're here at the top of the 5th.
Yep. Okay, we're on. Still, we got Hawani Lambert coming in to join us, and it's the bottom of the 5th inning. Waitakere Bears and Marist United. Marist lead 2-1. Hawani will be joining us shortly.
Athena, sports nutrition made for women. Protein plus iron.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Watch this.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jack Links jerky made with 100% beef.
All right. Are we back? All right, here we are in the bottom of the 5th inning. Marist United lead 2-1. We got Kyla Bromhead coming up. Number 9, the second base, and we've got Hawani Lambert joining us. Hi, Hawani.
Kia ora, Joe. How you doing?
All right. Hawani, we were just talking about the sign out in center field, the Softball Foundation, and thought you might like to give us an opportunity to talk about it and let us know just what it means and how it came about, and I'll leave it to you.
Thanks, Joe. Well, firstly, to all your viewers, just welcome to a great week of softball. Just some fantastic games here in Albany at Rosedale Park. So if anybody is close, the weather is great, and even if you're down in Wellington, I know the weather down there has been awful, Joe, so get up here and enjoy some good softball as well.
Yeah.
But yes, the Softball Foundation New Zealand is a charitable trust set up in 2023, and it was on the back of a bequest from Lindsay Leask, a former president of Softball New Zealand. She was the manager of the gold medal winning 1982 women's team, and a staunch supporter of both New Zealand and Canterbury softball, and a stalwart of the old Burnside Club down in Christchurch. And when she unfortunately passed, she left a bequest of $100,000, which helped us to form the Softball Foundation New Zealand Trust. And the purpose of the trust is to provide support so that talented young female athletes can continue to play the game they love and increase participation in the sport that we're so passionate about. So the trust does target young softball. They have to be females, they have to be girls aged between 13 and 25 years of age, to cover what we call vital costs. So that could be costs for equipment, could be get to national tournaments. They need to be currently playing softball in New Zealand, and they need to be able to demonstrate that there is some overwhelming need for the funding to come from the trust. So Lindsay was very deliberate in that she wanted to be targeting those players who really couldn't afford to stay in the game, and so it's an amazing legacy from Lindsay, and I'm really proud to be a trustee.
And have players taken advantage of this over the last couple of years?
Yeah, we've had over 100 applications for grants. We run two funding rounds. We ran 2 funding rounds this year, and we've had over 120 applications. We've funded 65 young softballers to be able to get equipment or to go to national tournaments, and dispersed around about $30,000 in the process. Great to see that in the teams that have been named to go to Canada later this year, we've got 10 recipients from the trust. So it's great to see that, this isn't just about the future of the game.
Sure. And well, now you say you had the 10 recipients. What else? What else is the Softball Foundation doing, and who's sitting on the board?
Yeah. So we've had 65 athletes have received funding,
yep,
and 10 of those have gone on to represent the White Sox this coming winter, distributed over $30,000. So sitting on the trust, I'm not the chair, so Lynn Lockhart, former Softball New Zealand board member, former manager of the White Sox, Cheryl Kemp, She was a member of that gold medal winning team
Sure.
back in 1982. And Rebecca Bromhead, who's not long been a White Sox member, and in fact is playing right now on Diamond One.
And then I guess the other is how do you go about applying for the application?
Yeah, so you can go online, and so we have a website, softballfoundationnz.org.nz. Also got a QR code, which is both in this week's program as well as on Hit Outfield Fence, but probably the easiest way is to go onto Google and Google Softball Foundation New Zealand.
Okay.
You'll find our website,
Yep.
and that's where you can get details about whether or not you would like to receive a grant. But more importantly, and I'll talk a bit more about this in a moment, we need more donations.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I guess, just looking at a play there, a nice scoring run for the Bears, but a throw out at third base. But if you tell us a little bit more about that.
Yes, so we've only been up and running for 2 years. We've distributed $30,000. At this rate, there won't be much left very soon.
Sure.
So unless we can get some more donations coming in, so I personally give an amount every payday. So that might be something that suits some people. So if you go onto the website, softballfoundationnz.org.nz, you can find out how you go about doing regular automatic payments. We do take one-off donations, so that could be by credit card. Also, we accept people who want to leave something when they pass, so bequests are also welcomed. But preferably, would like the money coming in now whilst you're still alive, so that you can see the benefits of what you're putting your money towards.
So even some of these softball stalwarts that have played the game and want to give back, pay it forward. It's one way. Is it a charitable trust?
Yes, it is. So you can also write off the donation for tax purposes, so that's really important.
Yep.
This evening, we are actually having a get-together of White Sox alumni for the first time.
Sure.
And so that was another thing that Lindsay really wanted to see, was to bring together the White Sox family a little bit more regularly. We'll be hoping that they might be able to be a little bit more active in the work of the trust, because certainly it's doing extremely valuable work.
So as you see, we have the Softball Foundation New Zealand sign out there. We have an alumni dinner coming up. I'm sure we're going to have some exciting White Sox players with us for that dinner. What else is there for us? So, I guess it's a matter of, for people that are looking for some funding, to possibly go on the website and put an application in, and then that'll be looked at through the 2 sessions. If they want to donate, obviously the funds that have been bequested won't last forever unless we get other people putting in and paying it forward. Make a donation, go online, and make yourself part of this foundation.
I couldn't put it any better, Joe.
Okay,
Thank
fantastic.
you so much.
All right,
you so
thanks,
much.
Hawani.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, take care, Hawani. All right, Hawani Lambert. All right, fantastic charitable trust for Softball Foundation. And get onto the website, pay it forward. And all you softball lovers out there, let's get behind this foundation. It's a great foundation for all of our female athletes that are playing this great game. Hawani Lambert, Softball New Zealand chairperson. All right, back to the game. We've got a 2-2 ball game in the bottom of the 5th. Waitakere Bears have a runner at first with 2 down. We've got Alex Bloom at bat. An exciting ball game between Marist United and the Waitakere Bears, a tightly pitched ball game. Cloud just coming over Rosedale Park, giving a little reprieve. We've had a beautiful, glorious day out here so far. We all looking at... That's a swing. An inside pitch. Alex fouled it off. Just hit off the helmet. And warming up. Alex is tough, and she wants to get back in there hitting. The change-up just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He's going to hold. And that's one of the little nuances of Rosedale Park. It was a wild pitch, hit the backstop, but bounced right back to the catcher. And the runner at first base did not have a chance to take the extra base. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The runner will be going. That's a pop out of play. So in the bottom of the 5th inning, Waitakere Bears tack on a run to tie the ball game, 2-2. Alex Bloom is up with a full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. There's 2 down. The runner will be going. And that's foul back. Good little battle between Stephanie Fairclough and Alex Bloom.
Just keeping it alive for the team at Waitakere Bears. Scores 2-2, runner on 1, 2 down.
Swing and a miss, and Stephanie wins the battle. And that's the end of 5 full innings of play. And it's knotted up 2-2. And we'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
From the humble beginnings of a Wellington garage and with a good helping of Kiwi Can Do, Resene have been proudly colouring New Zealand since 1946. Environmentally approved quality paints, colours and expert advice, all available at your local Resene colour shop. Our friendly team are here to help you get the best results for your project, with creative colours and innovative paint all made right here in New Zealand. You can rely on Resene to get the job done.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Watch this.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jack Links jerky made with 100% beef.
That's a strike. Nips that outside corner.
2 balls, 1 strike, run out 1, and then 1 out.
That just missed.
So 3 ball, 1 ball.
Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 down. Top of the 6th inning. That's a foul ball down the right field line. Chased down by the right fielder. Eden Jennings-Natello. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Let's see if Panya's going. She doesn't. That's line to left field. She's safe at second base. Nice throw by the right fielder, but Panya Monk beats it. And Marist United are threatening with first and second, 1 down. And that brings up the shortstop, number 5, Ava Prescott. Top of the 6th inning. Exciting ball game. Safe, and she had a little bunt going there. And there's 2 down. Runners at first and second. Brings up the right fielder, number 26, Rihanna Hill. Rihanna had an RBI single and drove in the second run of the ball game. And that's a strike. All right, we got the manager of the Saints filling out the lineup card, or getting the lineup cards for the next game. We've got the next game. It's a 3 o'clock slot. We're running a little bit behind, but we're picking up some time in this game, which is going pretty quick. It's Hallswell against the Hutt Valley Saints, next game up. But this game is in the top of the 6th, all tied up 2-2. And that's strike. Couldn't hold up. And that's the 3rd out of the inning. So after 5.5 innings of play, it's Marist United 2, Waitakere Bears 2. We're going into the bottom of the 6th, and we'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
Athena, sports nutrition made for women. Protein plus iron.
All right, we're back. All right, we're back with the ball game. We're done with the sponsors at the moment. And we're back to the ball game. We got an exciting ball game here. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Waitakere Bears and Marist United all deadlocked at 2-all. The stands are starting to get filled with fans. We still got a full card. We've got a 3 o'clock game and a 5 o'clock game, and I think there's something on the 6 o'clock game with the Bandits playing. 6 o'clock on Diamond 1 also. So what time that'll start, we don't know just yet. But but stay tuned, because you're going to see some fantastic softball. These young women, athletes, have been playing awesome softball. And we've seen some exciting plays and pitching. That's fouled off by Shia Hale. Shia can bunt, slap, hit with power. That just sails by. Shia got a good look at the threads on that ball. She does hang in there well. Oh, a nice change up. Shia bends over the plate and takes that pitch for a ball. That's a fly ball to left field and caught by the left fielder. Holly Howard makes the play in foul territory for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up number 17, Tella. And Holly Howard makes another Willie Mays grab out there. A little basket catch for the second out of the inning. We're going to have the next game is Hallswell against the Hutt Valley Saints. We got Naomi Shaw joining me for the color commentating. She'll be there soon. That's a foul ball. Just looking to get the lineup cards from the teams. I think they'll be downstairs with the scorers shortly. We've got a couple of guests coming in to join us from the Bandits. I'm not sure. We'll get Chopper will be setting you up shortly. We've got Karina Hale up with her distinctive yellow helmet, batting with 2 down. Pade Tangaroa. There's just the outfielders out there, the right fielder, Rihanna Hill. That screwball just missed. Fairclough wanted that one. Stephanie does have a good screwball, which she uses often on a right-handed batter. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th inning. That ball is hit out to left field, And how do you say it? Holly Howard, 1, 2, 3. Holly Howard gets all 3 outs, and that'll end the 6th inning with Marist United 2, Waitakere Bears 2, top of the 7th coming up after a word from our sponsor.
From the humble beginnings of a Wellington garage and with a good helping of Kiwi Can Do, Resene have been proudly colouring New Zealand since 1946. Environmentally approved quality paints, colours and expert advice, all available at your local Resene colour shop. Our friendly team are here to help you get the best results for your project, with creative colours and innovative paint all made right here in New Zealand. You can rely on Resene to get the job done.
Athena, sports nutrition made for women. Protein plus iron.
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the top of the 7th inning. Marist United, Waitakere Bears, 2-all. We've got a couple of guests. They've been holding on patiently. They're from the Bandit softball club, coached by
Rachel Young.
Rachel Young. I know Rachel for a long time, and her daughter Cheyenne Young. And so we got Chloe Malaulu here.
Yes.
All right, welcome. And Adani Sawada.
Edina Sawada.
Edina Sawada. Welcome, both of you. How you both doing? How you enjoying the tournament?
Oh my gosh, it's been so much fun lately.
It's been
yeah,
good?
Yeah, we've had a good time.
Yeah, see you have that cowboy hat.
Oh,
and
yeah.
enjoying the...
Absolutely.
You got all the digs.
Yeah.
It's great. Who's sponsoring you?
We got no sponsors this year, but we've had the Aussie Butchers sponsoring us previously, and
Okay.
Henderson and Kumio.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, you just look fantastic with the tops, the hat, and it does seem like you both, all of your teammates are having a good time. What are you enjoying most about the tournament?
This is my first time playing in this tournament, and I love just the vibes of everybody wanting to compete and just leave their best on the field. And, it's good vibes outside of the field as well. So everybody's here, the competitiveness, the fun. It's just been a great tournament so far.
And where's that accent from?
I'm from America.
America?
Yes.
So am I. What part?
California.
California. We won't hold that against you. I'm from New York.
Oh, yeah, we're opposite ends.
Yeah. And I don't know, what are you liking about this tournament?
I think it's been a brilliant tournament. Every team is bringing it this year, especially the Auckland teams. I'm sorry, the other teams.
Yeah, sure.
But especially the Bandits, we're a really good team, and this year I think we're going to take it.
Well, also congratulations to you both and the team for taking out the Auckland competition.
Yep.
I see that you beat the Waitakere Bears in the final.
Finally did it.
Yeah, so that was a great effort. Oh, and you guys have been playing some good softball throughout the year, but also throughout the tournament.
Yes.
And so what do you think the keys to sort of the vibe in the Bandits, and what are the keys to the Bandits' success?
I think one thing for us is our energy. We really thrive off the vibe. So that's what we've kind of been trying to keep a hold on, control the things that we can control, our energy, attitude, and effort. So those are the 3 things that are carrying us on.
Controlling the controllables.
Yes.
Boy, that's becoming a real cliche these days.
Yeah, I know.
And so for you, Chloe, you're from California. What university did you play for?
I went to Mississippi State University.
Mississippi State, yeah.
Go
Okay.
Dogs.
Yeah, Hail State.
All right, yeah, Mississippi State. Yeah, and how long have you been in New Zealand?
This is my 6th month, so yeah, this is my first season playing overseas.
Okay.
And I've really enjoyed everything
Yeah.
about it.
And so, are you going to stay on in New Zealand and do some traveling, or are you going to? What's the next step after this tournament?
So my sister, she plays softball at Duke, and this is her senior season. So I'm gonna be going home to, be there to watch her last, college season.
Okay, so we got another softballer possibly coming to
I
New
know.
Zealand.
I'm gonna try to, rub her in, come back next year.
Yeah. Well, I'm originally from the Hutt Valley, so we might be doing some scouting.
There
and
you go.
hook it up. With the Malulus, you got a lock on them. Okay. Okay, and just so, how many games have you played so far this tournament?
3.
3. Yes.
And you're 3 for 3.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and who's your pitchers? I mean, you got a couple of. What position are you playing?
I'm a shortstop.
Shortstop, middle infield.
Yeah. In the States, I play outfield, but out here, I've been moved up to the infield, so that's been interesting.
Yeah. And I guess we spoke to some of the other teams and their players about the pitchers and some of the international players. And what do you think about bringing the international players over? And what does that do for our competition?
I think it's actually really good for New Zealand overall because it's exposing the young ones, all the players, to high-level softball. And, unfortunately, we are not at that level yet, but it's slowly getting there because of, Chloe and Aspen, and we've got Cam and even Stephanie Chloe. Even though Fairclough is a New Zealand citizen now, we're getting all these overseas players exposing us to high-level softball. I think it's just only going to benefit us.
Yeah, I agree. And then, that's what it is. We need to be playing our good competition and bringing over the best competition for us. Do you have a couple of New Zealand players now with the Bandits that have made the White Sox?
We have in our team. We've got the juniors, I believe. We've got Neves, I believe Neve. I'm sorry, I don't remember her last name.
Yeah.
Neve has made the development socks, from what I remember.
Okay, cool.
Not quite there yet for that team,
but that's fine. But Rachel has done a great job with this Bandits team, and she's really building it through her youngsters and also bringing over some of the internationals, and that's making it pretty successful.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And it's exposing, look at our team. We may not have the White Sox and the juniors like the others team do, but we're there.
You're enjoying
we're beating
it.
these teams.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
And I guess going back to the hat and everything like that. So what's that all about?
The vibe that we're trying to bring, we're really trying to lean into the Bandit way and, get the hats out, the bandanas,
right.
Positive pistols out.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. No, that's awesome. Well, I mean, is there anyone you'd like to say hello to? We're on live stream. We're international.
Oh, yeah. I want to say hi to my whole family back home, and even my mom and my grandma. They made the trip out here.
All right.
We're holding the fort down for you guys, but...
Tex and Cass, who were part of our family last season.
Absolutely.
I'll just take a little photo with you.
Oh, wait. Let me take my glasses off. Thank you.
Yeah, so, wish you all the best for the rest of this tournament.
Thank you.
I'm sure you're going to have some great success. Wish you all the best for the future. When you go back home, safe travels. Wish your sister from Duke all the best in her senior year. I mean, that's a big year. The senior year is one of the big ones. And we look forward to seeing you both again in the near future, softball. And we'll try to keep those connections coming because we need a couple of internationals down in the valley. All right? You girls take care.
Thank
all
you.
the best, and thanks for spending time with me.
Thank you
all
so
right,
much.
You take care. Super. All right, thanks. Thanks a lot, girls. There you go. All right, that was Chloe Malaulu and Adene Sawato from the Bandits. They got the vibe going. They're undefeated in the tournament so far. One of the front runners in this tournament. Back to the ball game. It's the bottom of the 7th. Waitakere Bears have a runner at second with one down. Rebecca Bromhead, former White Sox player, is up. Load of experience in these situations. That's line down the left field line.
Once again, Rebecca Bromhead swings around hard and pulls that down the third base line. Foul.
So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 down in the bottom of the 7th. We got a little battle going on here between Stephanie Fairclough and Rebecca Bromhead. Another nice screwball by Fairclough. She wanted that pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 down in the bottom of the 7th. Coach is looking to make a little bit of a change. All right, we're bringing in a pinch runner also. Wants to get that runner over. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 down. That's a pop-up. A nice play by the catcher for the 2nd out of the inning. And that brings up number 18, Eden Jennings Natello. We were running ahead of time. That's a strike. This game is now starting to take a little more time. And so the 3 o'clock game is looking like it's going to start about 4:15, depending on the result of this. Or possibly a little bit later. That's a base hit. And a beautiful play by Holly Howard on that line drive to left field. A beautiful play. Throws it to the cutoff. Here's the replay here. Line drive, left field. Holly Howard takes it on a short hop. Makes a strong throw to the cutoff. And then they got her in between. And there's the tag. Beautiful play. Great capturing it on the replay. And that's the end of a full 7 innings of play. We're going into a tiebreaker. And we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, after a word from our sponsor. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're in a tie-breaking game. It's the top of the 8th inning. Auckland, Marist. Oh, Marist, Auckland. And that's going to score a run. And Jade Calverley, with her speed, gets around to the third.
And the batter runner ends up on 2 base. This is what softball's about.
And they went to get the lead runner. Calvary hit it out of a glove. And we're back to it. Holly Howard now up. tries a one-handed bunt. So Auckland Marist, or Marist United, and that bunt is popped out for the first out of the inning.
Mind right there was, will she let that go to the ground? Takes it safely, takes the out.
That was a pop out to 3. Brings up the power hitter, number 27, Panya Monk. Panya had laced a single to right center field the last time up. There's one down. Marist United have taken the lead 3-2. And that ground ball advances the runner.
Taking a field of ball and just rocketing it across the first base. Let's get that second out, she says.
And that brings up, again, the center fielder, number 47, Daniela Tashi. 2 down. They're going to walk Danielle Tashi. And that brings up the shortstop, Ava Prescott. So recapping, top of the 8th inning, Marist United scored the go-ahead run, 3-2. They still have runners on the corners with 2 down. Tegan Bromhead, the coach, elected to put Daniela Tashi on. Let's see if it works for them. Let's see if Tashi's in motion. Tiana Graham with a beautiful play at shortstop. And that's the end of the top of the 8th inning. Marist United take the lead 3-2. We'll be back for the bottom of the 8th after a word from our sponsors.
Athena, sports nutrition made for women. Protein.
All right,
plus iron.
here we go. Bottom of the 8th inning. Bottom of the 8th inning, we got number 16, Tiana Graham, the shortstop, who just made that beautiful play. Here we go. She fouled that off. Tense time here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Marist United looking to get the win here. That ball's outside. Good hold.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That is popped out for the first out of the inning. Nice play by Panya Monk. And that brings up number 4, Alex Bloom. Alex has had a tough time in the batter's box today. Normally a very good hitter. Strike.
And Stephanie doing it all right again, doing the strike, and 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a nice play by Ava Prescott for the 2nd out of the inning.
And once again, the shortstop fires the ball across area space, takes the batter over out, and with 2 down with the runner on 3rd base. Time for a recheck.
That brings up Shia Hale. A bit of a conference here. And they're going to put on Shia Hale.
And Shia Hale gets the free base.
And they're going to go and pitch to
Showing respect to the
number 17, Taylor McNeil. Oh, sorry, Taylor Maxwell. Number 17 is up. Runners at 1st and 3rd, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Shia Hale takes 2nd base.
takes the free base.
A base hit now with Shia's speed wins the ball game. Swing and a miss.
Swinging upstairs. 2 strikes.
They'll be bearing down now. That we want to put the ball in play. That's a base hit.
Redfield scores 1, and the second runner comes through, and she's tagged out.
She's out. It's here's the replay.
Yeah, that's the way to chance your arm on a winning run coming
And a beautiful throw by Holly Howard. Here it comes. Here's the slide. And she's out. A great play by Holly Howard to get the 3rd out of the inning. But not before Waitakere Bears tack on 1. We're going into the top of the 9th inning with Marist United and Waitakere Bears deadlock 3-all. We'll be back in a word from our sponsor.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Watch this.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jack Links jerky made with 100% beef.
All right, there's number 26 for Marist United. Rihanna Hill. was a nice throw by the catcher. That ball's outside. And that ball is off the fence. The run scores, but not before. Nice play by the left fielder to get the runner at second, but not before Marist United scored a go-ahead run. Beautiful off the fence, well played. Runner went to second, sliding in, and was caught at second base trying to take the extra base. So there's one down. It popped up. Nice play by the pitcher for the second out of the inning. And that could be a big out at second base when it's all said and done. That's a ground ball.
And Green picks that up and throws it across to Rebecca Bromhead, and that's the third out of the innings, but not before Marist United go ahead once more, 3 runs to 2.
And it's we're going into the bottom of the 9th inning. Marist United lead 4-3 against the Waitakere Bears. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got a barn burner going here between Marist United and the Waitakere Bears. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. The 3 o'clock game has now been pushed back to at least 4:30, I would say. Leading off for the Waitakere Bears with the yellow helmet is the hot-hitting Karina Hale. We'll see if she's hitting or bunting to see the sacrifice happening. Let's see what goes on here. Big part of the inning. She squares. Fouls it off.
And who else would be laughing about a bunt that goes flying? Safe.
All right, here we go. She gets a strike on a bunt. Karina Hale Not really used to bunting in these situations. And we'll see. I don't think she'll be bunting in this situation. I think they'll give it a go-ahead to hit. And that just missed. A very dangerous hitter is Karina Hale. Stephanie shakes it off, steps off. Nice play by the second base. Jade Calvary. And that brings up number 11, Cameron Coleman. They're going to put her on, and they're going to pitch to Kyla Bromhead. Interesting move. Creates a force play. There's one down.
Finds that shot sliding in and swings straight.
That was a strike, a little off-speed pitch. Freezes Kyla Bromhead. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 down in the bottom of the 9th inning. We got a barn burner here. Throws that wide.
Stephanie throws the outside cutter, and cutter's too good for this one.
Kyla Bromhead. Swing and a miss on a high, hard one. That'll bring up Rebecca Bromhead. This is a hot-hitting Bears team. They bat from 1 to 9. Strike. Stephanie's gotten into her work. She's got a little bit of a rhythm going here. There's 2 down, 0-1, 4-3, runner at second. That's inside. It was a screwball that was up. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 down. First and second, Waitakere Bears.
Change of pitch, change of pace, drops in. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off speed pitch, nice pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down. Let's see if Rebecca can come through with a hit. Swing and a miss. And Marist United are 4-3 winners against the Waitakere Bears. What a game. A fantastic ball game by 2 of these good teams. Stephanie Fairclough throws a gem in the bottom of the 9th inning. A part of the ball game we see is we had an ejection early in the ball game. Well, that's the end of the ball game anyway. Auckland Marist are winners 4-3 in extra innings over the Waitakere Bears. our player of the day will have to go to Holly Howard. A sensational couple of plays in the outfield by Holly Howard, stopping the Waitakere Bears on a number of occasions. So for myself and Ballpark Broadcasting, we'll give Holly Howard the player of the day, and we'll be signing off. Coming up next, Holswell Hornets against the Hutt Valley Saints. Stay tuned. We got more softball coming up today. We're a little bit behind, but we plan on catching up. For Joe Fariso and all of the guests that I had today, we're signing off and going to go back to a word from our sponsor. Take care, ladies and gentlemen.